Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does,
And the shot! Was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Werner. Ziyech. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's there to clear it. Jorginho. He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. Gets it back. Jorginho. So a third of the match or thereabouts. Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's whistled off the ball. Ziyech. Werner gets on the end of it. And he's whipped it in low. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Floats one over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho. Mzpanda. Jorginho. Conte. Ziyech. That's not going to make it. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's found his man. That intervention was very necessary. Away from immediate danger. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's going to be another throw. Marcos Alonso gets it back. Jorginho over to the left. Werner. Ziyech. Werner. Werner! Marcos Alonso tries a header! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. See your views on the first half?
Chelsea, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Plays it out to the wing. No way through there. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Kante plays it forward. He's had that put on he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zuma. And it's Marcos Alonso. Battles to win it back, and now they can launch a counter. Marcos Alonso. Werner. With Ziyech. He gets past his man. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. For it! Fair attempt, just the wrong
confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a pop! And they in for the follow-up! In it goes! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So here comes the substitution. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dashing forward at pace. Towards the front line. Zuma is well to read it and intercepts. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Conte. Ziyech. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming. And he has been fouled there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. That's Piliqueta. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. They are right into last chance territory. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking for space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through, chooses to go back. There's real chance! It's good distance on it. And with that, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?